On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
No point for all of the cars and the Rolexes and the jewelry. All of that junk, none of that would exist. If women did not exist on this earth, most dudes would not care, or they would not be motivated to move the way that they move. Most young dudes is moving and stunting. The whole reason you think they popping bottles in the club because they just feel like popping bottles, they popping it so that they can show off for the chicks. That's the whole objective.
So for both of y'all,
they want to make other men. They want to make other men show out other men. Like sometimes they are throwing money on women.
But that's what Trill was saying.
To make themselves look better than.
No, I'm agreeing with her.
That's what
I'm agreeing with her.
All right. And
we all agree.
Antoine arguing two different.
No. We not. I'm not disagreeing with Trill.
Yeah.
I'm just adding a different context to the conversation. That's all I'm doing.
Right. But JR though, that poll, put that up.
Hold on.
Question should be.
Hey, Trill ain't letting that poll go
at all. Oh, again, if just take me out of it. Ask any man you know.
Okay, so then that would be anecdotal. If we ask any man, I'm trying to get you to understand
right now
that all of these things are anecdotal.
Do you want to take a poll? It's like with 1,000+ people in this chat. We could take a poll right now and use that sample size because that's
do you not know that this audience is very niche? Come on,
it's not we gotta be real. We gotta be realistic.
Trill is not a representative sample.
We gotta be realistic in the world we live in today and how men and women are moving. Not everybody's Anton. Not everybody's Anton's wife. Let's just be honest. Anton is right and Trill is right. Trill is right because he's being more realistic, but Anton is proving that that's how marriages should be. But both of them are wrong. That's just how I feel. We have to be realistic.
Question. Okay. Question. Just real quick. Those studies that y'all reference, did they interview everybody on Earth?
In your experience, did you interview everybody on Earth? You just were constantly saying what most men do.
With a question. I asked you a question. I'll answer yours after you answer.
You literally just did. I see how you. Okay, Trill. I see.
Like I said.
Good job. No one asks everyone on Earth.
They took a sample size of people.
No one asked everyone on Earth.
Made their assessment based on that. So I'm saying it's 1,000+ people in this chat. JR, put up a poll right now and say, how many women do y'all know actually wait until marriage to have sex? And we're gonna see what that percentage
that
is.
would be like
really quick.
Have y'all waited to have marriage before sex?
One at a time.
What context is this question connecting to? That's all I wanted to know.
I'm trying to figure out how Trill.
Where did it come
Trill
from?
is trying to justify what he said. By a very niche group that is not a representative sample, because the studies that you don't believe are actually people who do research for a living know not to pick a niche group.
How do you know that the people who did the research is a niche group?
Okay,
so you know them? You know the people who conducted the research?
So you know what? To debunk this whole argument, we spoke about this on Monday, right? And a bunch of men, and I want to go back to what Anton was saying about how men want to get married, and Trill is saying men don't want to get married. Now,
that's not what he said. Trill did not say that.
Man, y'all not listening.
What's
the question we put in the poll?
I thought I heard you earlier say that men's focus is on legacy, and that most men aren't thinking about being married, and that men.
He did say that
5 to 10 years because they're just whatever with marriage, and doesn't mean they don't love their woman and have kids with her and all this. But marriage is taboo. You just said that.
No, I say marriage is taboo. I said when growing up, men are not focused on marriage. Marriage is 5th or 6th on the priority list. And what I'm saying is most men are more focused on their legacy than getting married. And the reason being is because I'm getting 98 to 99% of the benefits that I would get from being married to you.
Trill. You know how you know that's wrong, Trill? Hold on, Kayla. Trill, you know how I know that's off?
How?
Most young dudes is focused on getting pussy. They are not focused on their legacy. They're not focused on leveling up. As a matter of fact, I would say that most dudes don't even start getting their life together until they start approaching 30.
Anton, you're right, but that's not what I said. I said men are more focused on their bag than being married growing up. That's what I
don't think so. I don't think so. I think that dudes is more focused. I think that most dudes, younger all the way up until almost 30, is 100% focused. Everything they do is for women. Most of the stuff that they do.
Everything they do is for pussy. not marriage.
Right. But Trill, you speaking from the perspective like they us. Like we got confidence, we chill, we grind, we understand how to get money and all of that. Most dudes are simps. Most dudes are simps, and if they had the opportunity to get the type of chick that they wanted to and marry her and have her and lock her down, if they wasn't, on some red pill rage type junk, if they didn't get spun and fall into a hitch moment, you know what I'm saying? They would find themselves in a different type of situation.
And
they not focused on a bag like we think they are. Trill. They dudes start getting themselves together a little later in life, and women start getting themselves together a lot earlier in life.
Okay, see, I think
I
we gotta.
I was about to.
I'm telling you,
gotta agree to disagree.
I was about to.
Think about it. Think about it. The whole idea. Think about it.
On that.
The whole idea. We said it in the very beginning. From the very beginning, a girl aspires to be married. She aspires to be in a family. Women mature faster than men do. Women do much better, and they're focused on legacy much more than men are earlier in life. That's true. That is real, bro. Women are more focused on the things that is actually going to be more beneficial to men earlier than men are.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that, bro.
So
I'm not.
I got a follow-up question too.
What I was
Go ahead,
saying
Kayla.
to Anton, you know what, Anton, I was about to get with you on that, but the city girl culture, I've seen these young men are focused on the back because they know if they want to get the woman that they want to get, they need some money. Hypergamy, like it's totally, it's supposed to have its little level, but it's out the roof. And if you broke niggas,
I'm agreeing with you though, Kayla, because that's what I'm saying.
Focused on getting the bag because they know that if they want the girl that they want, they gotta have a bag.
But you're right though. But they're not doing it for their legacy, and I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. They're doing it for the women. The women are the priority. If women did not exist on this earth, we would probably be musty. We wouldn't have no point for all of the cars and the Rolexes and the jewelry. All of that junk, none of that would exist. If women did not exist on this earth, most dudes would not care, or they would not be motivated to move the way that they move. Most young dudes is moving and stunting. The whole reason you think they popping bottles in the club because they just feel like popping bottles, they popping it so that they can show off for the chicks. That's the whole objective.
So for both of y'all,
they want to make other men show out other men. Like sometimes they are throwing money on women,
but that's what Trill was saying,
to make themselves look better than.
No, I'm agreeing with her.
That's what
I'm agreeing with her.
All right. And again,
we all
agree.
agreeing.
Antoine arguing two different.
No. We not. I'm not disagreeing with Trill.
Yeah.
I'm just adding a different context to the conversation. That's all I'm doing.
Right.
I want to ask y'all something.
JR though, that poll, put that up.
The
question should be.
Hey, Trill ain't letting that poll go
at all.